Hi beauties, it's Jean with Beauty and the Stamper, and it is time for a global hop. So we are doing a casing the caddy. So I've got the catalog out, and I am going to case this right here. I love this technique. I have so much fun with it. Now I'm going to do a little bit different, and I wanted just to show you that even though you case the catalog, you do not have to do it exactly as is. So I will start with mine, and I just want you to keep in mind this is a vlog hop. So if you have any other, well, actually I'll put the link down below so that you can go and check out the other vloggers. So I'm going to use a sheet of Melon Mambo cut in half and scored in half. So when we put this together, it's going to be a standard card here with 5.5 by 4.25. So we've got that nice and flat. I'm going to move that off to the side. So we'll use this piece. I also have a piece of the black and white designer series paper, and I'm quickly looking for my paper snips because we are going to cut right in half there, just a little bit up, and then we're going to flag this. I also want to mention that I just happen to have this as an extra sheet from a previous card, and so don't be afraid to use your scraps. It might not look exactly the same as what's in a book or what people call a recipe, but you can use it however you'd like. I'm also going to be using the 2025 through 2027 in color flat pearls, this beautiful pearlescent I can't think of anything right now. Embellishment. All right, so I also have this block. It's a clear block C. I picked 3 colors: Strawberry Slush, Melon Mambo, and Pretty in Pink. I wanted this to be a happy birthday card and in black and white. So I grabbed my With You in Mind. I'm going to be using this happy birthday. And let's go ahead and get started. I want to first grab one of my colors here. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick the Strawberry Slush. And all you're going to do is you're going to take that block and just stick it in that ink. It's going to be a really dark. You can block it off somewhere if you don't want it to be as dark. You could also just use re-inker if you'd like. But I'm going to close this. And then I just have a little squirt bottle with some water on it. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to move this stuff out of the way, and I'm just going to squirt it with water here off to the side. And so I've got that there. Now it's going to move around a little bit, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a piece right here and block it down. And that's it. You don't move it, you don't do anything like that. And then you just bring it back up. And so now you have a nice block there. So I'm going to move that. We're going to get out our chamois. We're going to clean off that block. Now you can use different colors. I am using 3 very similar colors, but you could use like a yellow, a blue, whatever you choose. So that was the Strawberry Slush. Was it the Strawberry Slush? You gotta keep in mind what color you're using. So I'm actually going to use this. We will see. Maybe. You guys know I will leave in all my errors. I think that was the Strawberry Slush. So next I'm going to use the Pretty in Pink, because I definitely know it wasn't Pretty in Pink. So we're going to do that one. color that up. And I'm just going to move everything out of the way and show you that I just scored it. Just like that. This one's going to be pretty light. And I'm going to grab just a wet, because I don't want my paper to be wet. And we're going to do this one, and I'm going to bring this one down a little bit. I'm going to move that there. And you see the difference in the colors there. Then you're just going to take and you'll clean this guy off again. And I want to say, I think this is strawberry slush. So we'll see. If it doesn't work out, it's okay. Nobody will be the wiser. Oh yeah. This is the Melon Mambo. Because I could see that it didn't pick up too great, which is okay. So I'm just getting some on there. I need to do a re-inker on that one. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put that water on here. Clean that water off. And here we go. And now on this one, I'm going to turn it sideways. And we're going to just put this kind of like that. And you can see that they overlap. So, and there you go. So now you've got all those great pinks there. We're just going to set that aside for a minute to dry. If you don't want to wait for it to dry, that's okay. Just get out a heating tool and you can dry this pretty quickly. Yeah, it's pretty dry. So once you get that dry to where you like it, that is a beautiful color. And you can see the 3 different colors there. But once you get that dried to the way you like it, you're going to get out your stamp. And I love these nice big stamps. And we're just gonna put that happy birthday right across here. And I'm gonna use Memento. And we're just gonna put that Memento in there. You do not have to get Memento everywhere. And then you're just gonna put that right down. I like to hold that down for just a bit. And there you go. So we're gonna let that one dry for a minute. And then we'll put our card together. So as you can see, it doesn't look anything like the catalog, but that is what casing is. It's so you can get an idea. Casing is an acronym. It means copy and share everything. And so that's what we're doing. We're casing it, we're copying it, but we're making it our own as well. So when you see something like on Pinterest or in a catalog or on somebody's reel or other social media, go ahead, case that the way you like it. So now I'm coming back here and we want to put this on here, but I do want to add this piece because if you look in the catalog, it does have a little piece there, and I did like that. So I turned mine sideways. We're going to put this little guy over here unless I like it over here. We will see in just a moment. And we're going to go ahead and make this our own. So I'm looking here, and I do like that. And I'm looking here, and I like that as well, but I think I like this way a little bit more. So let me just look at this side real quick, see if I like that side any better. I do like that side, but I think with the black, this goes a little bit better. So I'm just gonna put some of my Stampin' Seal on here. You could use Stampin' Seal, you could use Tombow, any type of adhesive that you want. We're just gonna put this guy right on here. I'm gonna put it up at the top. Oh, and just so you know, this piece, let me go ahead and measure it for you, is a 5 by 2 3/4. And then we're gonna put this one up here. And I'm gonna have this kind of a little border there. And then we're gonna put that up with some Stampin' Dimensionals and give it a little bit of dimension that way. Take your pick tool out to get these little guys off of here. So excited. I haven't been able to do this global hop for almost 6 months, I believe. So I've missed hanging out with my friends and stamping with them. But look at that. Worth it. So we've got that. And now I'm going to add just some of these dots on here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a big one right there. And a small one right here. And then I'll put a medium one. Oh, probably... I'll put it right there. And there we go. So that is my quick birthday card. And you can do it with favorite colors that people might like. You just let me, or you just let me know. You just choose whatever you'd like. So again, having fun with blocks. Use all of your stamping stuff. I've seen somebody use the sides of these blocks to make some nice lines, and using your whole block, I often do that. You can also color directly on there. In fact, real quick, I'm just gonna show you that same technique since we're using that technique. Let me get out a piece of paper. And if you've stuck around this long, make sure you say hello. And let's go ahead and get out those same colors. And you can just color right on the block. You can't see it, but it's there. You don't even have to color the whole entire block, but once we put that water on here, we're gonna move this out of the way. You can move that around. Look how pretty that is. And if you don't like that, if you don't like the extra, just blot it off. And look at that beautiful ombre. So I hope you like this. I enjoyed it. It's a fun video. And there you go. All right, beauties, if you like this, please give me a big thumbs up. I'm trying to grow back my channel because I know some of you have not waited around for me, but that's okay. I understand. All right. Have a wonderful day. Make sure you check out the other bloggers, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.
You like watching me make something, then subscribe to my channel.